I've been waiting a while to shoot this video because it feels like I'm cheating. Welcome back to another episode of Bajío with Captain Lou. I know the introduction was a little silly, but literally I do feel like I'm cheating. Reason for it is because I started wearing a new pair of sunglasses, and the reason why I feel it feels like I'm cheating is because I'm cheating on my Costas. That's right, I used to be a Costas wearer for years, and now these new sunglasses from Bajio have come across my radar. But the reason why I started wearing these sunglasses is the reason why I shot this video. And if you're over the age of 40, you're gonna appreciate why I switched to these sunglasses. Stick around, this is gonna be a pretty informative video. If you're over the age of 40, and I tell you right now, go ahead and tie a knot on this hook. Honestly, how many of you watching this video can do that with your bare eyes? So I'm gonna take off my sunglasses and let's say I wanted to try to tie a knot. The reason why I can't really tie a knot too successfully is because at this distance, this hook becomes very blurry to me. Why is that? Well, I'm over the age of 50. This happened to me when I was over 40. Things start getting blurry in this particular arena as we get older. Way out there, I could see perfectly. But right here, looking at you guys right now, it's blurry. So what do I need? I need the assistance of readers. So once I put on my readers, I can see you guys again. And what are readers? Readers basically are regular glasses to look forward, but towards the bottom, they're magnified. You're gonna probably see them right here. They're magnified right there. So why is this so important, Lou? Well, reason for it is because now, for example, now I can go ahead and tie a knot very easily because I can easily see this fishing hook. What does this mean when it comes to fishing? Well, before, I would have to get the hook, right? And I want to go ahead and tie my knot. I would have to take off my sunglasses, put on my readers, so I'm able to tie a knot. Well, I'm here to tell you folks, the folks over at Bajio, they've come up with reader sunglasses. So now, let's say I'm able to see you guys just by going like this. I'm able to see you guys very clearly because they built in readers into their sunglasses. Now, why is that important, Cap? The reason why this is important is because it makes life so much easier for me. Because now I don't have to remove my sunglasses at any part of the trip to do simple tasks like I just mentioned, like tying a hook, like removing the hook from a gut hooked fish from a client, or taking out those backlashes from my reel sometimes when I get overzealous on my long casts and I have a backlash to try to see what I'm picking at. Makes it close to impossible with the sunglasses I was wearing before. But wait, Lou, hold on for a second. Don't Costas also make readers? And the answer is yes, they do. From the time that I shot this video, Costas does make readers in their sunglasses. They do, they really do. Not in this pair, but the only reason that I switched over is because they only have them for two of the particular models at the time that I was shooting this video. And this is not one of them. I wish it was these models because I love my Jose's, but they only have them in two of their models. The Bajios, on the other hand, the Bajios have readers, or the readers option in their, if I'm not mistaken, almost in their entire lineup. So even though you may not be into fishing glasses, but you're into fashion or looking sporty or something like that, but you need readers, they're built in the sunglasses. So let me give you guys a little bit of a background of Bajios. Bajios have been around for about 2 to 3 years now. And the interesting thing about Bajios is that the owners of Bajios used to be employees of Costas. So if these sunglasses look familiar in their build or construction and stuff like that, is because the owners of this company used to work for this company. How interesting is that? Now, the purpose of this video, because I know people like this kind of stuff, but the purpose of this video is not to bash or talk badly about Costas. I personally haven't had any bad experiences with my Costas. I have several pair of Costas, and all of my Costas are glass lenses. Now, when I've made the switch over to Bajio, okay, they make their readers in polycarbon. They don't make their readers in glass. So I was a little hesitant to pull the trigger when I found that out. However, a good friend of mine have been wearing readers Bajios for a little while now, and he convinced me, you know what, give them a try. They're not going to be that bad. And you know what, come to find out, switching over to a high quality polycarbon, really there wasn't that much of a significant difference between the glass and the polycarbon. Now I will say the difference between weight between a polycarbon sunglass and a glass lens sunglass, it's a significant difference. A polycarbon lens is a heck of a lot lighter than glass. So the Bajios with the readers, I gotta tell you, it is very, very cool. I mean, if you guys look very closely, you're gonna be able to see the magnifiers on the bottom here. I'll go ahead and switch them around for you. You'll see them on the B-roll as well. You'll see the magnifiers right here. And the reason why I enjoy these sunglasses and the way they design these sunglasses, it's pretty interesting because you would think that the readers or the magnification portion of the lenses will obstruct your eyesight. So let me go ahead and make the switch and talk to you guys with my sunglasses on with these Bajios. And you're gonna notice that, or I'm gonna be able to explain to you guys that right now I'm able to see the camera, okay? It's blurry, okay, because it's very close to me. But when it comes to fishing, I'm able to see my entire field in front of me very, very easily without the magnification getting in the way. In order for me to activate, let's say, these magnifiers, I have to tilt my head up or raise my sunglasses, and now the magnifiers are activated, let's say, and I'm able to see you guys very, very clearly. Once I lower the lens, it gets blurry again, and now I'm able to see from far away. So why is the position of these readers so important to me? The reason being is because when I'm tying a knot on a hook, okay, I'm not tying the knot like this in front of me, I'm tying it below me like this. So as soon as my eyes make that transfer down, I am able to see this hook clearly. So I'm able to tie my knot very clearly. I'm able to remove the hook from a fish's mouth very, very clearly. I can remove bird nest very, very clearly in this reference point. And once I look up, now I'm able to see far away without a problem. So whoever designed these sunglasses designed them very, very intelligently because they put these readers very far down without obstructing the main vision. A few things I could tell you about the sunglasses. Like I mentioned earlier, they're very, very light, but I enjoy the quality. I'm liking the quality of the construction of the materials that they used for these sunglasses. I mean, if the word Bajio wasn't along the side, you would swear that you're holding on to a pair of Costas or another type of expensive brand of sunglasses that are popular out in the market today. These sunglasses, their price point, they're not cheap whatsoever. They go hand in hand with a Costas price point. They're right now at around the $250 price point. So again, they're not cheap sunglasses by any stretch of the imagination, but they're really good sunglasses. Now, as far as the lenses go, as you guys could see here, I mimicked the same lens as that of my Costas. I went with a green mirror, okay, but with a copper lens. And this type of combination is awesome when it comes to fishing the Everglades because the polarized technology could cut through the water of the Everglades or the Miami canals very, very easily, and I'm able to see a lot. Now, is there a significant difference between the glass lens of the Costas, let's say, and the polycarbon of the Bajios? Now, to be honest with you, I get a little bit, I mean a little bit, I'm talking about a smidge of an advantage with the glass, okay, versus that of the polycarbon. Now, Bajios also make glass lenses, but the reason why I couldn't make the switch to their glass lens is because the reader's technology is only available on their polycarbon lenses, not on their glass lenses. So in essence, this is not a apples to apples comparison. This is an apples to orange comparison. And I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight of how these glasses work when compared to glass. In regards to the Bajio's lens, I did have some concerns because when I tried out my friend's glasses a while back, okay, the light, it emits more light. It allows more light in, so the imagery is a little brighter, okay, than that of the Costas. Costas come in a little bit more, let's say, darker, let's say. You can still see the copper, it's the browns and stuff like like that, less light penetration. This has a lot of light penetration, and it was very concerning to me because I'm concerned about eye fatigue, and I'm also concerned about the bright sun with headaches because I do guide and fish for long periods of time, and a lot of light does bother me towards the end of the day. However, I've already fished with these glasses several times, and I'm here to tell you that I did not suffer any eye fatigue or any headaches, even though there's more light here. Now, these type of glasses here, and if you look at the Bajio's website, they talk about how it does a very great job in blocking out blue light. And I gotta tell you, if that's the case, it does a great job, because even though these are brighter to the eye, again, like I said, no eye fatigue, no headaches, which is pretty cool. And the polarized technology, it's not that much different than that of the Costas. I mean, I was able to spot fish from a significantly long distance. I'm able to see the fish at a pretty good depth. But I will say again, when compared to glass, the glass beats out the polycarbonate by a little bit. But if you're not used to the polarized technology, you really won't tell the difference. You think that this is the greatest thing ever, but I still say glass has the upper hand just by a smidge. But unfortunately, they do not have the reader technology in the glass lenses. Now, when you order a pair of Bajios, what do the Bajios come with? They come with a pretty cool little carrying case, and it also has a carry pack as well. Pretty cool. I mean, it comes with that. Now, I know these sunglasses aren't the most sporty and the most trendy of sunglasses, but this particular model, and these are the Vegas, okay? This particular model of sunglass I really, really like. And the reason for it is because they just encapsulate my eyes completely. I mean, my eyes are completely encapsulated. I don't have light penetration on the top. I don't have light penetration on the bottom. I do not have light penetration on the sides. So when it comes to bass fishing and peacock bass fishing out in the Everglades, this type of sunglass is awesome for me. So there you guys have it, why I made the switch over to the Bajios. That reader technology has made my fishing experience so much better than that of the Costas. I had a great one with the Costas. They were great sunglasses, and they still are great sunglasses. But if you're looking for sunglasses that have readers built into them, guys, check out the Bajios. You will not be disappointed. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like this video, share this video. Better yet, subscribe. The community is growing. And as always, folks, until next time, I'll see you guys again soon.